guys, welcome back to the channel, Tom Mods Things. Today we are back with the car. We've been doing a load of house renovations recently, so that has been a bit of a tip. There's been some changes in the garage which I'll sort of reveal properly when I've got it all sorted, but we had a room just here, we had the stud wall removed to open up all the garage, so now it's proper space, so it should be able to work all the way around the car. But today's episode, what we're going to be doing is been bonding in the rear grille on the spoiler, so that's finalised now. It's on the car, can't come on and off. We're going to glue it down and get it so it's fully fixed. And then what else we were looking at is I ordered some sort of like typical style, same with the side skirts, an eBay £20 front splitter, just to kind of, I had a feeling it might work. So it's turned up today, slightly unsure, but we're going to whip it up to the car and just kind of see what it looks like, and then kind of go from there. I've got some extra material and stuff as well, because there's kind of like a plan B should everything look absolutely terrible. So what we're going to do is crack into it. Car's out on the driveway, so I'm going to flip it around and show you what we've got. Right, so excuse the mess and stuff at the moment. As I said, working in with everything else at the moment. So this is the front splitter type thing that kind of ordered off of eBay. Comes in 3 parts. I've got these bits on the edge which are very similar to that bit that you can just see there on the rear edge. So my thinking is that it will just kind of match when it sits on the front of the car. And then there's like a central piece, as I say, because it's universal, just kind of has these overlapping edges, which could look quite good. So what we're going to do is just going to line it up with the car quickly and just see what it looks like on there. So hopefully it comes up the side and it fills all the way across, but we'll just crack on with that now. Right, it's coming to first problem, just with lining it up. Fortunately, front bumper is just too wide, not the right shape. I think it's just too deep really for this. It would have been okay if it was slightly shorter, but as you can see, this is just not going to work. I quite like the front sort of middle section, so what I'm kind of thinking really is I'm going to bin off, I think, these side bits. Don't quite, I thought it would work with the 2 bits, but anyway, it just doesn't quite look right. And then effectively what I've got over here is some sheet of ABS, and then what I'm going to do is get it to follow all round into this corner bit, so this will kind of ignore the sort of peak bit here. So imagine this is flat and it comes all the way around, follows the contours of the bumper, and then meets up with this. Kind of wanted to keep it 3-piece anyway, because the corners I'm likely to smash up when coming on and off driveways and stuff, especially here with how steep it is. So if I can keep it in 3 sections, it means I can just remake I can either get new middle bit, remake the side bits and do it in stages rather than the whole lot all in one go, which just makes it a bit more user friendly. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some cardboard. I've got some bits of cardboard and stuff knocking around. I'm going to lay it up next to it, just see what it looks like, start to kind of graft the shape into place, and then we'll get back when I've kind of got something that looks good. Right, so this is then where I've just created a template. So what we've done is we've just kind of tried to follow where the sides gets finished down here, start it from here, kind of comes round, see it just follows the front now straight all the way along, and then it'll be the same on the opposite side. So yeah, quite simple, but quite like the idea of that. And also potentially I could bring the centre part forward to kind of give it maybe a little bit more of a contour, but I just kind of wanted to keep it fairly simple with the Aero for this, because I may change this at some point, but this is just kind of quick and easy, get it together, get it looking good, and then as with the rest of the stuff we can just sort of build stuff over time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to lay it up on our sheet of plastic, we're going to mark all the way around the outside, bit of tape to kind of make sure that the edges is all perfect, and then we're going to get to cutting. So that's great. Right, and then just to show it, this is us on this sheet of pin seal style, you can see it's kind of got a little bit of a texture to it, plastic. So these are obviously left and right hand side. Right, and there we go, all cut out, got our 2 side pieces. I'll probably form some of the inside of this as well afterwards. What we're going to do is we're just going to lay them up with the front splitter on the car, and then see how they look. Right, apologies for the noise and stuff, but this is what we're looking like on this front bit, which I think is pretty cool. Quite like the sort of 2-tone effect. Might end up spraying in the same colour, but think as a small piece, just as an addition to add on to it. I think that's pretty cool, actually, to be honest. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is going to just get these all mounted up. Currently it's just sitting under, and then we'll get some screws underneath all the way along to mount this in place, and then yeah, and then we're going to be good to go. Alright, here we go guys, split is all sorted, everything all mounted up. So what we've got is this separate centre section, and we've got the two side bits that I've made up. Pretty happy really with how it's come out. I think it looks pretty sick, to be honest. And it starts to tie in anyway with the side skirts and stuff, which is the main thing really with that. So yeah, feeling pretty happy about that, to be honest, and nice and cheap too. So all in all, sort of the centre section came from that 20 quid eBay splitter. This material, which is this like pin seal, you see it's kind of got a texture to it. That material I think was about 10 quid, so let's say all in all 30 quid for front splitter on this Cayman, and it's also a one-off. No one else will have one like this. So yeah, feeling pretty happy about that, to be honest. So yeah, so that's going to be it really for this episode. Pretty quick one, just to do updates as and when sort of things are happening. So main things really at the moment, we're just kind of getting ready. I've got a photo shoot this weekend, so trying to get sort of all the little bits tied up before then, and then yeah, so then tomorrow off to Infinity Exhausts. Going to go and well, actually not even just going to go and chat, we're actually going to get it fitted. The new rear section of the exhaust, which is going to be mega exciting. Some of you would have seen from Instagram and stuff what I've been teasing as to what I'm going to be doing with the exhaust pipes on the back, and if we manage to pull it off tomorrow, it's going to be absolutely mental as well, and just another addition to the craziness that is this car at the moment. So anyway, stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.